Okay, I've got all my stuff cut up here, and we're going to try to rebuild one of these from start to finish. I've already removed this leather right here, so I'll clean it up just a little bit if there's any hide glue left, but I think that's pretty much it. We're going to take this hammer butt felt off of there. A little scraping maybe. And up under this action leather, we're going to slowly roll that off without getting into the wood or the felt. We're going to pull it. Ooh, it's really glued into that slot. We're going to pull it out of that slot. We're going to take this piece of felt out. I'm not replacing the white felt. I can't find a felt that I'm happy with as far as density is concerned, so I'm gonna leave the white felt. It seems to be in pretty good shape, but I'm gonna go ahead and replace the red felt because it's readily available. This one was glued more than some I've seen that I've been fooling with. All right, the bridle strap, we want to take it off right up next to the where the catcher shank goes into the hammer butt. We'll cut that. Okay, now we're ready to start building it back up, and I'm using hot hide glue, and we are going to put the bridle strap on first. I know the red leather goes up toward the hammer, so I'm going to slide it through like so. Pull it up over this felt. This felt's in good condition also. I'm going to leave it as well. Alright, we're going to put a little glue right here where the old bridle strap came out. A little bit of hide glue. And stick that right down in the glue. Alright, I've been using this little screwdriver to kind of press it into the glue. Now this is going to hold it. I'm going to glue it better in a moment. This will hold it for a moment. Okay. Now this part right here where the red felt was under the action leather, get a piece of that. I already have all of this pre-cut. Okay, and I'm going to put just one little dab of glue. I think they recommend maybe not even gluing this here because they don't want it to saturate through the felt and make the felt you know, hard. So I just got a little tiny bit of glue just to hold it in place, just to tack it in place. Okay, that's where that belongs. Then we're using this leather. Find a piece of it. Alright. And we're going to feel of the nap. Sometimes it's hard to tell, but this will have a nap one direction or the other. I've got hot glue on my thumb. Okay. Okay, so it's easy to move my thumb this direction, but if I try to pull it back, it tends to want to drag the felt, or not felt, but the leather. So the what do they call it? The nap is what it is. The nap goes this way. This is the smooth direction where it lays down, and this is kind of like trying to pet a dog backwards, if you know what I'm saying. It kind of stands it back up. So we want the smooth direction going this way up toward the hammer. So we're going to glue it down into the slot, or put a little glue in the slot. Let me get some of the excess glue off the brush. Okay. And it went this direction. And as you can see, we can slide that down in that slot. Okay. And there we go. So this will come up to here. That's just a little high. I'm going to trim it just a tad, maybe a 16th. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing there, but I'm trimming this leather about a 16th of an inch because I know where it was originally. So I'm going to push down and cut through the leather. You need a good sharp knife for this. Okay. And I feel pretty good about that. Now we got a hammer butt felt that belongs here, but I'm not happy with the thickness that I have, so I've reordered some that's more closely should match the original. When it comes in, all I'll have to do is go back through and replace those hammer butt felts. But I'm going to put a layer of glue over the bridle strap and down to the felt for the action leather to bond to. Push it up, hold it in place. That's one good thing I'm really loving about this hide glue is that it kicks off so fast. You know, if I was having to do all these processes with a liquid glue that had a dry time and I had to clamp, this would be a nightmare. But I mean, you know, with the hide glue, you can pretty much press it in place. Maybe hold it for 30 seconds and it's already cooled down enough that it's somewhat solidified. Okay, so now I'm going to come back in with a drop on the corner of the bridle strap and on the corner of the bridle strap. And I've let this stuff dry and tested it, and it is very, this hide glue, I'm very impressed with it. It's very strong. It's very strong. So once this dries, this bridle strap will be, it would take a lot of effort to pull that off. Okay. So then on the catcher, there's a piece of leather that goes here. I already have those pre-cut. We're going to put some hide glue. The only downside to the hide glue is it smells kind of like dog food. I guess that lets you know it's good, right? I don't know what it's made out of, but it's definitely animal parts. But it is a traditional adhesive, and it works very well for what it's meant to. I've never seen another glue like it, really, that works like it. But that should do it. Bridle strap, new underfelt on the hammer butt, new hammer butt action leather, new catcher leather, and all we need is a hammer butt felt, and we'll be ready to go. Hammer butt felt, and then to do any trimming on this leather. Some of these leathers are a little long. Any trimming on that leather needs to be done, will do. But other than that, we're good to go. So just keep on trucking one at a time till we get to the end.